right, so here we are at Reversing Falls in St. John, and they have these stickers over the falls for people who are going to jump, I guess. So yeah, they have these stickers here to, I guess, help people from trying not to jump. All right, here we are today. It's a little rainy, but we made it to St. John, New Brunswick. There's downtown off in the distance. We're just gonna go check out these Reversing Falls. They got a nice little park up here. And apparently they have 5 zip lines up here. That would be kind of cool. I think everything's shut down because of COVID at the moment, but at least we can come in and have a look. All right. Let's see. And over across the water, that's a little it's a little restaurant over there. It's a park. Some nice views of the river. So apparently, why the water's like this, it's 2 ancient continents, they say, meet right here below the bridge. So the water swirls. Apparently it gets quite rough. All right, so we are now in a place called Stonehammer Park, which is part of the Reversing Falls. When the glaciers retreated about 20,000 years ago, there was a waterfall in here, but as sea level rose, it washed out the waterfall. So now you just have the currents. Okay, so here's a sign describing Stonehammer Park, and it's a UNESCO Global Geopark. And basically it says the rocks on the south of that bridge there, they're all between 541 and 480 million years old. And on the north part of it, they're 750 million to 1.2 billion years old. So 2 ancient continents have collided, and they both started actually in the southern hemisphere. About 500 million years ago, the 2 fragments of crust were sliced off near the South Pole from the places we now know as South America and Africa. And then there, I don't know where it is from here, but on here, this is the Caledonia fault line. Okay. Now we're at the Falls View Park, trying to get a better angle of the Reversing Falls. I'm not sure if we'll get much of an angle, but there's the old Irving pulp and paper plant in the back. Let's take a walk down here, see what we can find. Well, I guess we'll head downtown St. John now. Go check out what's down there, get in the hotel. right, here we are again. They're at the law court, St. John Law Courts. Looks like they have a nice little viewing area here. We'll go check that out. Nice building. Let's see what we can see from here. Oh yeah. Hey, there's the stadium down below. This used to be a public library, now it's the St. John Arts Center. I must say it's nice. They kept a lot of the old architecture through the city. It's nice to see. They do have some more modern buildings like these law courts. That's the police station there. But yeah, they were able to keep a lot of this old architecture, which is nice to see. And this is a statue of a fiddlehead. And if you don't know what that is, it's a vegetable. They grow wild here, and the best way to eat them is actually fried up with a little vinegar. Quite popular. I believe they come in the early spring is when they come out. And then a lot of the buildings here, they have these little extensions or add-ons, almost like a little sunroom. You see them all over the city. Kind of neat. I've never actually seen them anywhere else but St. John, so it's kind of cool. And then here's a little war memorial. It says, "In honor and grateful memory of our glorious dead who fell in the Great War 1914 to 1918, World War I. The Great War 1939-1945, that's World War II, Korea, and then Afghanistan at the bottom." It's interesting that Afghanistan is on the front of the war memorial, where it should be, but in the city of Halifax they have a war memorial in the center of the city, and they want Afghanistan on the back, but the veterans are trying to get it put out front where it should be, because it's a war just like any other. So why Halifax City wants to put it on the back is beyond me, but there you go. St. John put it front and center. Cool little gazebo here with a fountain in it. Be nice in the summer. A bit chilly today. We're nearing the end of September, so it's a bit cool. And this is, what is this? A memorial to King Edward VII. Yeah, it's a nice little park. Nice little park, actually. And then here's the theater. Looks like it's relatively new, actually. Quite nice. Okay, now we're at the St. John City Market. Unfortunately, it's closed, but looks like it would be an amazing place to go and check out if you're ever if you're ever back here. Unfortunately, it closes at 6, and it's about 7 now. But yeah, really cool place. And here's another one of these salmon statues. They're all over the city. Yeah, come and check out the city market if you're ever in St. John. Definitely looks cool. They got like a cool coffee roaster place in there. Looks like they got a wine. They do wine tours. So definitely worthwhile checking out. Here we are down in Market Square. And I got this interesting carved, I don't know what this is, but yeah, interesting. Buddy lost his nose. And there's a whole bunch of restaurants and stuff down here. Quite nice, lots of places to eat. Weather's not too great today, so no one's outside, but that's all right. And then there's a little beer garden in here, but that's closed. It was raining earlier today, and it might be just done for the season. But yeah, cool little spot. It's by Gahan. I think they're out of PEI, Prince Edward Island. They also have a Gahan restaurant in Halifax, which is quite good actually. Been there a couple times. All right, so that's it. This is St. John. All right, so here we are at Vito's. Gonna go pick up our food here at Vito's. Apparently the best in St. John. Another salmon.